Hey there folks, my name is Daizoren and welcome to my personal channel where things I guess are going to be starting to flow over here, at least for the time being. So real quick, so that in case you're wondering and not realizing what's actually happening, if we're actually there or not, I did just get my septum pierced today. Well, yesterday when you guys are going to see this, but so in case you're like, is there something in his nose? It's a piercing. That's what that is. So there's a lot to talk about here, and I'm gonna kind of run you through everything step by step. What happened? So my channel, my YouTube gaming channel, is tied to a Gmail account. So back in 2016, I don't know how I got involved in this email system or in this email or not. I cannot remember. But I was part of an email with other YouTubers. And the whole purpose of the email was to kind of show support for each other. So we would send each other emails updating like, hey, what's going on with your channel? How are you doing? How many subscribers are you doing right now? Like, showing support, discussing our channels, discussing strategies, like just talking about YouTube in general. And it was a really nice little kind of community thing that we were doing. And it lasted for probably a couple months or so, and then just kind of died out. Nobody responded to the emails. So we all kind of went on our way, did our thing. 2 weeks ago, one of these people decided to respond to that email from 2016, and they were just like, hey, you guys remember this email? How are you guys doing? Is everything like, where are you at with YouTube? Are you still doing it? Did you quit? What the story? And so people started responding, being like, some people were saying like, yeah, it became successful and I actually am going to it's my job now. Some people said that, hey, it wasn't for me. I ended up quitting. I don't do it anymore. Some people were kind of in between, like me, talking about like, I would love for this to be a job, but it's more of a hobby, but I still enjoy doing it. And after about a day or so, the person who did the original email 2 weeks ago had their channel disabled. And then probably a day later, mine got disabled. And I'm not the only one. We're not the only ones. Apparently other people have had their accounts disabled. One I know has actually been terminated entirely. The entire channel is gone. Their videos are all gone. This person apparently 10 years on YouTube, 1,500 videos gone. And that is terrifying. Like, I've put 6 years into mine. I have almost 3,000 videos. The idea of them disappearing entirely, the whole channel going away, is terrifying. So as of right now, it's still there. If you guys go to the old channel, it's still there. Everything's fine. It still exists. You can watch all the videos. There's no problems or issues there. Hopefully that remains to be the case, and I really hope so, because that's a lot of stuff to go away. Thankfully, all the pre-recorded videos that I did are all still on a hard drive that I have. So I still have everything that I pre-recorded, all the way from the beginning of the channel to now. All the streams, though, those, if the channel were to go away today, would be gone. All the streams would be toast. Thankfully, Doom, or depending on what you're on, it's either Doom fan or Daizoren fan, whatever he wants to go by. He has a couple different usernames. He has been working very hard to get all the streams downloaded and saved onto a separate hard drive so that we don't lose those as well. I would do it, but I don't have the time. I have a full-time job on top of this, and he offered to do it, and I said, if you want to, you're more than welcome to. Don't feel like you need to, but doing it anyway. So thank you again, Doom, for doing that. I cannot thank you enough for it. If I ever meet you in person, I owe you a drink or something. I don't know. But anyway, so After I got my account disabled, I went and saw that you could make a claim to restore your account. So I did that. I said, hey, my account has been disabled, apparently for being deemed as spam. It wasn't spam, it was just YouTubers discussing their accounts, and apparently there were just a lot of people in this email chain that it got deemed as spam. Some of these accounts, they no longer existed, so they would get kicked back as like replies or failure to reply, things like that. And so I did the appeal to get it restored, got a response, sorry, can't restore your account. Did it again, saying like this was a mistake, this was an innocent like accident, I didn't realize it was going to be a problem. Response back, sorry, it's disabled, it's done for. I called Google themselves, and I talked to someone in their help department. She was very nice actually, and she was very helpful in trying to get me to where I needed to go. Directed me to the Google Community Forum, which is a place where you can post questions, and somebody from the IT or tech support staff will look at your question and try to answer it. So I posted there, and I got a response from somebody saying there's nothing that can be done. If your account's disabled, it's done. And I'm sorry, but when it says like you can try to restore your account, saying there's nothing you can do, I don't understand what you mean by that, because it literally says you can try to restore your account. And then the person who, like I said, originally sent out that email 2 weeks ago got their account disabled. They did the restore thing and their account got restored. No problem. Took 2 days maybe. They got their account restored. 2 weeks out, I'm still trying to get mine back. And so there's this level of inconsistency that one person got their account restored, another person got theirs completely terminated, another person got it disabled and can't get theirs restored. So there's literally 3 different levels to the same problem. And so I'm kind of scratching my head literally and metaphorically, because it doesn't make any sense. So I have sent one more ticket to try and get it restored. The person who told me on the community forum that there was nothing that could be done has been responding more frequently this time, and has been asking a little bit more questions. So maybe they can try to do something, and maybe it sounds like maybe he or she is going to see if they can do something about it. But as it stands right now, I have a feeling I'm going to get another denial, and then another denial, and it's just how it's going to be. So for the time being, we're going to try and do things on this channel. This has been my personal channel. I use it just for like my own YouTube watching, and I used to use it for like some of my own personal videos and some of my early Let's Plays and some of my other experimental like videos that I did. Back when I did like Game Informer's community replay, I did those all on here. So if you want to see some really old content from me, dating all the way back to like 2007, then it's going to be here. Some of the videos I've actually put private because I'm kind of ashamed at how shitty of quality they are. When I first started doing this channel, it was a music channel, and I tried to do my own music and everything. I was a big fan of like Mystery Guitar Man and Daystorm Power and some other big music YouTubers, Fun2, doing the Canon Rock. So I had a lot of stuff that was inspired by that I tried to do. And then after a while, I realized that gaming was kind of taking off, so I started doing the gaming thing on here, and it didn't really take off or anything, so I decided I would create a designated gaming channel. And now that account is disabled, so we're coming back over here. Obviously you can see I only have like 240 subscribers, something like that, nowhere near the nearly 4,000 that I had. So if you're able to go to like some of the old videos and maybe comment on people's comments or something like that, and let them know, hey, he's not over here right now, you got to go over to this channel. And I guess just spread the word for now. Spread the word that we're going over here for now, and spread the word that this happened, because it's not just me that it affected. It's not just the 2 other people. I'm sure that there were other people in that email chain, because there were other people who were responding saying that there was one person saying that they had nearly 1 million subscribers, I think, and that they were going to be making this their job, and they may have their account disabled now because of it. And so that's not okay. When literally all we're doing was discussing our channels, talking about our channels, showing support, and trying to just be a good community. That's not okay. It's not okay to take that away from people. I have 6 years. I have almost 3,000 videos on the other channel, and the idea that that's possibly gone, my stomach has been turning for 2 weeks, because of 2 reasons. One, I want to continue to make content for all the people who have been following me, and all the fans that I have, and the people who are dedicated to the channel. And 2, one of the things that I really started attaching myself to was the idea that I could have a bunch of content, a bunch of videos for my daughter, so that one day, God forbid anything ever happened to me, she would have 3,000 plus videos, hours upon hours, days worth of content that she could watch. Or, since I don't have her all the time, if she's missing me, all she has to do is go on YouTube. And there's Dad. So things like that, those are the big reasons why I want to fight so much for this. So if you're able to, if you want to pester Google, I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm trying. I'm fighting. I've been talking to some of the other people who had their accounts disabled or terminated. I'm talking to a couple of them. We're going to see if we can get maybe a small group of people that we can do something about this. But if you want to tweet Google about it, if you want to make a video, if you have a YouTube account and you want to make a video, let's make some noise, because they're not going to listen any other way. I've tried. I've been trying, and it's not working. So, yeah. So this is, I guess, the MonDaiz for this channel now. So, happy MonDaiz, everybody. Not really the happiest of Mondays, but it's MonDaiz anyway. It's a holiday, so as far as getting started on the next stream, the next video game that we're going to be playing is going to be Resident Evil 7. That is a Patreon pick. It is 6's pick, so we'll be going through that whenever I can muster the energy to do it. I have been fucking exhausted, and this has been an ordeal, and I just don't know what else to do. I don't know. I'm trying, I'm doing everything I can, but I'm a small guy, I'm a small fish in a very big ocean full of other fish. And this small fish doesn't get a whole lot of attention from the big guy. So, Google, anybody out there that works for Google, if you're watching this, please help me out. I don't know what else to do at this point. So, yeah, all I want to do is stream. I want to stream, I want to make videos, I want to make people happy, and I want to have something for my daughter when she gets older. That is literally all I want. I don't want to become famous on YouTube. I don't want to become the next big thing. I just want to do this as a hobby because it's fun and I enjoy it, and I enjoy the people that I get to interact with. And without that, I don't know what to do with my time. These last 2 weeks, I have not... I feel so out of place. I feel like I have nothing to do. I feel empty. Like, I could work on other things. I have other things I can do. I have other hobbies. I have plenty of them. But at the end of the day, this is the one that gives me the most meaning right now. And I feel lost without it. So, yeah. So we will start Resident Evil 7 sometime. I don't know. I've lost a lot of energy from this. Like, I feel like I don't have any drive now that the channel's disabled, and the idea of starting over again and starting fresh on this channel is incredibly daunting. And if people come over from the other channel and they are here, comment below to let me know you're here. And if I got enough people who are saying they're here and they're gonna continue to stick around, then that might be all I need. But if nothing else, I'll probably stream over to Twitch and to this channel. So if you have been following on Twitch, then it'll be no different because it'll be the same Twitch channel. But I am rambling. That's it. I don't want to say farewell to the old channel. I'm going to continue to fight for it, but this might be farewell to the old channel. I guess new channel, because this one's technically older. Farewell to the gaming channel. Possible farewell. I really don't want to say that, but it's possible. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. You guys are what make this channel happen, not Google. But I thank you guys for watching for all these years. If you're coming back from the gaming channel, awesome. If you have been subscribed to this channel, you're one of the 240 people who's been subscribed to this channel, and you're just like, who the fuck are you? Why are you showing up in my sub feed? Well, it's been an ordeal. So regardless, wherever you're coming from, the gaming channel or just here in general, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon sometime. So take care.